Hiya, my name's Emma from the Rock Project, and I'm going to give you a very quick introduction to singing. So when you're singing, it's really important to stand with your legs shoulder width apart and make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And imagine there's a piece of string on the top of your head, and if you pull it, it makes sure that your back is nice and stretched and that you're standing nice and tall. When you're breathing, it's important to breathe into the bottom of your lungs. If your shoulders lift up when you're breathing, then you're doing it wrong, so make sure your shoulders are nice and low. And it's really important when you're singing to be nice and relaxed. Now, the most important thing to do before you start singing is to warm up your voice, otherwise you can really damage it, so it's really, really important to warm up. Now, the first thing we're going to do is just relax the jaw and get that nice and warmed up. So, if you can feel at the top of your cheekbones, just by your earlobe, the top of a bone, and you're just going to massage it, and that just relaxes the jaw, so that's really good to do. It might hurt a little bit if you haven't done it before. Another good thing to do is to imagine that you're chewing toffee. So imagine you've got a really small piece of toffee in your mouth and you're giving it a really good chew. And then imagine that the toffee is getting bigger and bigger, so you've got to chew even bigger, like this. And it's a really good way to warm up the gums inside your mouth. And now it's time to warm up our vocal cords. A really good way to start this is by doing some lip trills. So we're just going to start really low and go nice and high and back down again. So it's going to go like this. And now we're going to do some arpeggios. We're going to sing to R, to E and to U, and it's really good to do different vowels when you're warming up. Okay, so the first one is going to go ah, then we're going to go up, E, then to U, ooh, and you can go nice and high as you possibly can, and you can go nice and low as well to that. It's a really, really good warm-up that we use all the time. But the most important thing to do when singing is to have fun.